Counting on alum Jessa Duggar Seawald is back with new updates for the fans. The 31-year-old has been living her best life as a mother to 3 children. It may also explain some of her unusual absences online. But the 5th Duggar child surprised her followers after gushing over her youngest son, George, in her latest post. Keep reading to see why. Counting on, Jessa Duggar shares date night with Ben Seawald. Jessa recently took to social media to share photos from her date night with her husband, Ben. According to the Counting on alum, they had amazing food and saw cool clouds before saying that they weren't able to make it back to the car before it rained. But Jessa made it clear that they had the best memories together. This also shuts down the speculation that their marriage has been falling apart. The speculations come amid the couple's awkward silence about each other online. Others have also doubted that Jessa is happy with her marriage, especially with Ben's limited income. But it seems it's the complete opposite, based on her latest posts. Jessa gushes over son George. In an Instagram post, Jessa gushed over her son George for how big he has become. "How are you so big already?" the Counting on alum captioned. Jessa gave birth to George on December 19, 2023. But his photos today make him look like he's already a few years old. Several fans also took to Jessa Duggar Seawald's comments section to talk about how big of a baby he is. Counting on, Jessa Duggar shares George's favorite fruit. Jessa Duggar Seawald also shared another clip of George with his favorite fruit. According to the former Counting on star, she gave her baby boy a taste of lemon during their recent family dinner, and he quickly fell in love with it. George can be seen munching and sucking the lemon without being soured by it. Meanwhile, some fans can't help but mention that George is starting to look like a combination of Fern and Henry. He looks just like his sisters. He looks like Fern and Henry. So cute. He is literally a perfect mix between all the 4 older ones. He has a bit of each of them in him. It's so amazing. He's really such a handsome boy. If you are looking for more Duggar family news, come back to Daily Update Gossip for all your updates. Jessa Duggar Seawald, known for her role in the TLC series Counting On, has recently shared glimpses of her newest addition, baby George, with her fans. As the Duggar family continues to grow, Jessa's updates bring joy to followers who have watched her journey from childhood to motherhood. A joyful announcement. It was a sunny afternoon when Jessa and her husband, Ben Seawald, decided to make the announcement. Their social media followers were treated to a beautifully edited video showing snippets of their family life. The video began with scenes of Jessa and Ben preparing their 3 children, Spurgeon, Henry, and Ivy, for the big reveal. Spurgeon, the eldest, was particularly excited, practicing his lines and making sure he understood his role in the announcement. As the camera panned to the living room, decorated with balloons and a "Welcome Home" banner, Jessa's voiceover narrated their excitement. "We're thrilled to introduce our new baby boy, George," she said, her voice filled with emotion. "He's a blessing, and we can't wait for you all to meet him." Meeting baby George. The video then transitioned to the moment everyone had been waiting for, Jessa holding baby George for the first time. The look of pure love and joy on her face was unmistakable. George, swaddled in a soft, blue blanket, yawned adorably as the camera zoomed in on his tiny features. Ben stood beside Jessa. Sibling reactions. The video also showcased the reactions of George's older siblings. Spurgeon, always the curious one, leaned in close to examine his baby brother, his face lighting up with a smile. "He's so small," he exclaimed, his excitement palpable. Henry, a bit more reserved, gently patted George's head, while Ivy clapped her hands and giggled, clearly delighted by the new addition. Jessa and Ben encouraged their children to take turns holding George, ensuring that each one felt involved and special. The sight of Spurgeon carefully cradling his brother, with Henry and Ivy looking on, was a touching reminder of the close-knit family dynamics that the Duggars are known for. Life with 4 kids. In the following days, Jessa continued to share snippets of their life with 4 children. From late-night feedings to early morning cuddles, she documented the challenges and joys of welcoming a newborn into an already bustling household. One particularly endearing moment showed Jessa trying to manage a household chore while George napped in a sling on her chest. "It's definitely an adjustment," she admitted in one of her Instagram stories. "But we're taking it one day at a time and cherishing every moment. The kids are so helpful and sweet with George, it's really heartwarming." A special milestone. To celebrate George's 1-month milestone, Jessa organized a small family gathering. The backyard was decorated with string lights, and a picnic table was set up with an assortment of snacks and a beautifully decorated cake that read, "Happy 1 month, George." The children played on the swing set, their laughter filling the air, while Jessa and Ben took turns holding George, who seemed to be taking in the festivities with wide, curious eyes. As the sun began to set, Jessa gathered everyone for a family photo. With George nestled in her arms and the rest of the family huddled close, the photographer captured a moment that perfectly encapsulated their joy and love. "Our hearts are so full," Jessa captioned the photo on Instagram. "We're grateful for every moment with our sweet George." Fan reactions. Fans of the Duggar family were quick to express their delight at Jessa's updates. Comments poured in, praising her for her openness and the beautiful family moments she shared. "Congratulations, Jessa and Ben. George is adorable," one fan wrote. Another commented, "Your family is such an inspiration. Thank you for letting us be a part of these special moments." Jessa's posts also sparked discussions about the challenges of parenting multiple children, with many followers sharing their own experiences and offering words of encouragement. "You're doing an amazing job, Jessa. Hang in there," one supportive comment read. Others reminisced about watching Jessa grow up on Counting On and expressed how heartwarming it was to see her as a mother. Looking ahead. As the weeks turned into months, Jessa continued to document George's growth and the family's adventures. From their first family outing to the park to cozy evenings at home, she made sure to capture the everyday moments that make life special. In one particularly memorable post, Jessa shared a video of George's first smile, accompanied by the caption, "These little milestones are the sweetest. We're soaking it all in." With each update, it became clear that George had seamlessly become a part of the Seawald family. His siblings doted on him, and Jessa and Ben embraced the challenges and joys of raising 4 children with grace and gratitude. As their journey continued, fans eagerly awaited more glimpses into their life, cheering them on every step of the way.